the 2008 Summer Olympics closing ceremony, the song Bright Moon Tonight resounded through the hall. The Chinese are familiar with the song, since it's adapted from the folk song Little Stream Flows On from Midu County, Dali Prefecture. The county itself may not be well known in China, but its folk songs have spread across the country. How could such a remote place create so many beautiful songs? Please come with us to Midu and explore the origin of these folk songs. Midu is a county located in Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture, Yunnan Province. The county is less than 60 miles from Dali City. Minzhe village is our first destination. According to local people, the well-known folk song Little Stream Flows On originated here. It's said that 9 out of 10 people in Minzhe are good at singing, so the village is full of beautiful voices. We visited a farm household chosen at random.
可以了，可以了，可以了。你在哪儿唱啊？就在这唱。
正夜放羊，正夜着正门，正夜着正门，四边那个爹娘要起着正门，要起着正门，左手拿着放羊的棍门，放羊的棍门，右手那个开羊见着门门，羊见着门门，放出大羊朝前着走门，朝前着走门，放出那个小羊随后着跟门，随后着跟门。
She sang a local folk song called the Shepherd Song. We asked her husband to join in and sing with her, but he was a little shy.
来吧，试一下吧呀！不要怕，因为这里不是比赛，你不要这样子。新找没经过我们。最总在找对手了，对，如果唱过去对不过来，那就没意思，那就嘎住了。要有就是说，要找一点相对来说丢得过去回得来那种，他就可以无休止唱下去。讲了，你唱了嘛，讲了，这个对你这个。
The host changed his clothes, but he still decided to find us a more appropriate person. Singing at home doesn't feel right. These songs are best sung in a field.
这里面全部都是那个客人和马住的地方，它纵深很深。
This is Wensheng Street, which is really quiet these days. But in the past, this street was bustling with hundreds of caravans and horses. Tea leaves from Yunnan's 6 major tea-growing regions were collected here and transported to Lhasa through Dali, Lijiang, Diqing and Chengdu. That's why some people consider it to be one of the departure points of the ancient Tea Horse Road. At a house near the centre of the street lived Yin Yi Gong, a collector and compiler of the folk song Little Stream Flows On. Local people told us that this is the stream referred to in Little Stream Flows On, but Yunnan province was hit by a serious drought, so it's nearly dried up.
丧事往生讨媳妇，你们哎，桑叶你挪囊，搓一搓你挪囊，我就出门你阿妹我那小心肝。
你要出门莫他妹妹，哎，桑叶你挪囊，你呀他妹是挪囊，莫出门嘛过你。
It's said that Mr. Yin was attracted to these simple but touching songs, from which he compiled the well-known Little Stream Flows On. Mr. Yin passed away in 2004, and his residence was then repaired by the local government and opened for public visiting. Most of Mr. Yin's relatives do not live here, so we only met Mr. Li Shoushang, his brother-in-law. Mr. Li had a talk with us about Little Stream Flows On.
他年轻时候，回我们老家了嘛。
Yin Gon studied at Yunnan University. In 1947, he returned home to collect some folk songs for the school chorus.
网上的还是有篝火嘛，篝火晚会嘛，一些小伙子、小姑娘来了，就是篝火架起来，烧起火来嘛，在旁边跳啊、唱啊。
In the bright moonlight, Yin Gon heard a beautiful melody and was deeply touched. It was the local folk song, Bright Moon Tonight.
"曲子很好听，词也不错，但是呢，就是说，如果能够有一种呼喊，就好像有一种迫切感就出来了。这个就太庸多了，就是太平多点不好了嘛。
As Yin Gon recalled, there were hundreds of Midu folk songs, some quite high in pitch.
那么他就想起了我们米脂的一个放羊调了嘛。正夜放羊，正夜这正嘛，正夜呀哈正嘛。
四边那个爹娘要起着城门。
他就这样一来呢，就有一种急切盼望，还有一种悠远，还有哀怨，也就出来了嘛。月亮出来亮汪汪，亮汪汪。 啊哥哥呀哥啊！
你可听见阿妹叫阿哥。
There are numerous folk songs in Midu, and some people say there could be more than 400. The abundance of folk songs has provided precious material for musicians. What's puzzling us is how could such a remote place produce so many songs?
像我们地方的好多曲调，很多都跟江南那一边、跟湖北恩施、跟河南的民歌小调非常相似了。 当当滴滴答当当滴滴答当当哒哒滴答滴答滴答哒哒哒当啊当当当哒哒当哒滴当哒当哒哒哒哒哒滴当，都跟河南那边的一个调双趟妹，跟湖北恩施这个地方的双趟妹，跟我们这里趟岗妹就是一个，基本上是一样。
The Central Plains and the regions along the Yangtze River are far away from Yunnan province and are separated by mountains. There were no modern vehicles at that time, making communication extremely difficult. So why do Midu's folk songs so closely resemble those from the Central Plains and the regions south of the Yangtze River? According to historical materials, in the 14th century, General Fu Youde took 300,000 soldiers to Yunnan under the command of Zhu Yuanzhang, the founding emperor of the Ming dynasty. The troops did not return to the capital after victory. Instead, most of them stayed in Yunnan to protect the region and Midu was one of their major bases. Soldiers from the Central Plains, Hubei Province, Jiangsu Province and Zhejiang Province lived with local minority groups and introduced their songs and dances. Therefore, many of the folk songs in Midu have been influenced by the culture of China's southern water towns.
像我们地方的好多曲调，实际上就是花灯调里边的嘛，很多都跟江南那边的民歌小调非常相似。比如说我们的《忆美人》了嘛，噔噔啷里噔噔里来噔，噔噔里来噔啷哒里来噔。
The Han people have lived with minority groups in Dali for centuries, and their cultures have blended. People believe that Midu folk songs are no longer pure Han folk songs.
米度这个民歌的话，它基本上是一种汉族的花灯民歌，这是它吸收了白族的成分。像小河潭水，从它的调式上就是成为他们搞音乐的人说的这个拉调式，它基本上是属于白族民歌这种调式。
Is Little Stream Flows On really closely connected to Bai minority folk songs? To answer this question, we decided to explore Bai minority songs. Compared to Midu, the Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture is better known in China for its long history, magnificent scenery and beautiful folk songs. On the edge of Butterfly Spring is the interlude song from the movie Five Golden Flowers. It became a hit in China after the movie was shown in 1959, and people love it even today. In this movie, young people of the Bai minority express their affection for each other by singing songs. So how about their songs in real life? What's the relationship between the songs of the Bai minority and Midu folk songs? Someone had an unforgettable experience when he first visited the home of Dali.
当我到了一个山坳里的地方的时候，走着走着，突然就是来了一阵歌声，然后我就仔细一听，后面他接着就来了，他就唱那个“山羊亭中坐姊妹，想跟你去又害羞”。如果在他当时的调子这样的，“在羊亭中们坐姊妹，想带你可么又害羞”，就这样唱。但是我当时是不能马上对回去呀，我正在那琢磨着呢，怎么办？突然又扔过来了，他就说：“我是松树林中打棒球，背肺火药放空枪。”说的什么呢？他唱过来了，我对不回去。哎呀，当时你别提我那个难受。
Antiphonal singing is quite popular among the Bai people. A grand musical festival is held at the end of the 7th lunar month each year in Juanchuan County. People wearing traditional clothes gather at Shebaoshan Mountain. They sing and dance, and merry songs are heard everywhere.
我小时候去过，躲在一个角落，攀在一个山坡上面，或者在哪儿拿个凳子站着看，人山人海，这确实很热闹。
来要走饱了心弄了猴子头，自家还裙子漂亮喏。来要擦糍粑里擦了把糍粑了做些好的喏。从老来要把子我鼓弄了啊，别弄不用做用呀。
Dali is home to a great number of Bai people, and they've been influenced by Han culture. In the year 738, the kingdom of Nanzhao was founded with the support of the Tang dynasty. The two had close and friendly relations. Then, in 937, the kingdom of Dali was established. Like Nanzhao, it maintained amicable relations with the Han people and learned a lot from Han culture.
白族的民歌的这种唱词的，比如说押韵3715，就前面3句是7个字儿，最后是什么5个字儿，那么我们叫3715这种格式，其实应该多少应该受一点这种汉族的诗歌这种影响。就是白族这个民族，它的语调，说话这个语调，它本身就是一种旋律。因为我会讲白语，我知道，老白安呐，就你去哪里，这说啦多啦，这个音调就自然就出来了。
弥都这个地方，它的基础它是白族跟汉族交界的地方。汉文化进来了以后，有的是白族融汇在汉族里边，有的是汉族融汇到白族里边。
The northern part of Medu County is mostly occupied by Bai people, and in the south there are Yi people and Lisu people. Lisu folk songs have very traditional and unique melodies and tunes. Folk songs are an indispensable part of Lisu people's lives. Sometimes, instead of talking, they sing to communicate. It's said that if Lisu people have a dispute that can't be solved through friendly negotiations, a respected senior will be invited for arbitration. The two parties will then sing to debate rather than arguing. Nowadays, most of their folk songs are about leading happy lives. Antiphonal singing can also be found in Medu folk songs. Some of the songs are composed impromptu for daily communication, which is rarely seen in Han culture.
讨你插下一笔账嘛，桑叶你挪囊，我要出门嘛挪囊嘛，来晃你嘛，阿妹我那小心肝。
讨我插账没不怕嘛。我没来晃你阿哥，你小心肝。
水缸里摇摇摆摆，哦，我的月亮。
In 1995, Lua Lua released his album Moon in the Vat, and it turned out to be a big hit. Later, he settled in Medu because the area's folk songs gave him inspiration.
这个歌里面就是借助了弥都民歌最精华的东西。
水缸里摇摇摆摆，哦，我的月亮，捧着你哼哼唧唧，哦，我的月亮。水汪汪，白晃晃，水缸里面躲着一个小月亮。
水缸里面躲着一个小月亮。我们现在把它转化成音符，对，嗦嗦嗦发嗦发嗦哆哆嗦，发嗦发嗦，升调了，发是升的短度。云南民歌、弥都民歌里边
大量生发降息。
安宁宁的小城里，安宁宁的街道。
Songs written by Luo Luo have both traditional and modern elements. Highly acclaimed by music fans, he's known as one of the first to combine folk songs with pop music. In his opinion, his song's popularity should be attributed to the special features of Midu folk songs.
弥度民歌在中国民歌里边有一个它绝对不可撼动的位置，是因为它这种延续当中有它们根本就无可分开的血缘关系。
In Luo Luo's opinion, Midu folk songs are influenced by and built on music found in other parts of China.
我换别的歌了啊。滴答滴答哒哒哒哒哒滴当哒当哒滴哒哒哒哒滴当当哒滴哒哒当哒当滴哒哒啦当哒当哒滴当哒滴当哒哒哒哒哒哒哒滴哒当哒滴滴哒哒哒当哒滴当哒滴当哒哒哒。
上对上来，爱对爱，蜜蜂采花顺上你来。
The migration of minorities has enriched Midu's culture. Some of the area's folk songs originated in North China, while others may have come from the lower reaches of the Yangtze River, which is why Midu folk music is so rich and diverse.
弥度如果仅仅说它是花灯之乡、民歌之乡的话，不完全。我的理解啊，它还应该是情的故乡，爱的老家。因为基本上可以这样说，一首歌一段人生，一个调子一个故事。
Mizhe is one of the rest stops along the ancient Tea-Horse Road. Horse caravans not only boosted its economic prosperity, but also influenced people's lives.
小小火把，双丝双带飘，每小火把嘛挂在廊腰，每小火把嘛挂在廊腰。小是小情歌，灯是灯当作，不等青梅嘛，要等那一过，不等青梅嘛，要等那一过。
荷包是装烟用的东西，它又是作为男女爱情谈恋爱的一个戏子。而且这种荷包都是姑娘们每个姑娘自己亲手绣的，她喜欢什么绣什么，绣个鸳鸯啊，绣个花啊。姑娘们呢很聪明，弥度的那姑娘们，她就知道这小马哥呀，这浪漫完了，他们还得走。但是呢不行，你走归走，我得拴着你，不能让你享受。那拿什么东西呢？绣荷包，绣一荷包，把烟丝给你装上。然后这小马哥、马帮呢、马锅头呢，最大的特征就是走一路，累了歇下来，烟袋锅拿出来，哥几个来一袋烟，每个小马哥们不同的把烟袋一拿出来，就相当于亮出来一个美女姑娘，看见他就得想，谁给我，谁绣，抽着烟面对着大山。不无聊啊，所以说你看他那个跟小小荷包双丝双线绣啊，妹绣荷包挂在廊腰，哪是妹把荷包挂在廊腰？明明是穿根线在你心上，我让你忘不了我。
Over the years, nobody knows exactly how many romantic love stories have taken place in Mizhe. Thanks to these sentimental stories, people have the openness and willingness to express themselves in melodious songs.
这首歌好在上来一首歌就从高潮开始， 很少有这样的歌，情歌总是要铺垫一下，对吧？这首歌没铺垫，一上来就说月亮出来了。他一下就把人给抓住，他真正传达的、真正表达的，是我们人性深处那种我们可能都没有意识到的被压抑的那样的一种冲动、一种涌动。你指这地方，最高处3064米，最低处2050米，相差那么高，1000米，30公里地，对吧？30-40公里平方的这样的一个小小的环境里，有山有水有河，有月亮，是吧？有高度，有高度，所以才会蹦出来歌向月亮天上走。很简单呢，想念哥哥，小马哥总是拉着马帮，沿着山坡往上走。秦妹妹一般在河边相送，拉着小马哥一人人马帮上去，上到山头的时候，月亮出来了，就是歌向月亮天上走，妹向小河淌水，清悠悠。那个地方就让你不得不蹦出这种词儿来，而且那个词儿，要用我的话来说，它几乎就不是写出来的，它就是从心底里边一个一个的流淌出来的。
月亮出来了，想起我的阿哥，在深山。
月亮出了两望，两望。
Ever since the song Little Stream Flows On was written, it's been performed by many singers using a variety of singing styles. It's also been recomposed and adapted for solo erhu, violin concerto, lantern shows and even ballet. It's widely known in China and also enjoys great popularity overseas. Some people say that Midu's special culture, combined with other unique features of other minority cultures, have made it a huge success.